Hello everyone and welcome back to the channel of ThemeParkPlato. Today we will be looking at a short overview of what's been happening around D23 lately. The things that are already announced for Disneyland Paris, and also what has been changed, what's not coming, what is coming. So we'll look at that right now. We'll start with this artist rendition, which we had a long time ago already when this was first announced. Of course, Avengers Campus is open now, we don't have to worry about that anymore. But we will be looking at the new lake area from now on. The path, the lake, it's all still coming. But we have to take into account Star Wars Galaxy's Edge, which might not be coming anymore. There's still some problems regarding it. Will they keep it? Will they not keep it? Will it be replaced? We'll be talking about that shortly. But we also have to take into account the Swirling Saucers copy from Walt Disney World Hollywood Studios, which will not be coming anymore for a long time already for Toy Story Playland. But there will be some expansions for Toy Story Playland, but not that big anymore. But we have a new ride coming that will be replacing these Swirling Saucers. But before we get to the right part and the expansions, let's talk about what's already there. These images come from Disneyland Works on Twitter, so if you haven't followed them yet, be sure to do so, because they give lots of information about the expansions coming up, also for granting building permits, so be sure to check them out. What we can see here is the old Hollywood Boulevard, which is between Tower of Terror and the animation building, which will get a few upgrades. First of all, the ugly cardboard cutouts of the Hollywood facades will go away, finally, because why? Why is it still there? And they will be replaced by some trees, which is great. We love trees in Disneyland Park, and we love them at studios now. But there will be a part going also of the grass between the animation building and the fake facade, which will be replaced by some tables, chairs, and of course one of the food trucks to get a better seating area. Maybe they won't use the one from Tower of Terror Hotel anymore. But in this concept art we see that it stays, so I don't know what will be happening to that old Fast Pass booth. And again, after those fake cutouts are replaced by trees, we will have a nice floor rosette, kind of Tangled inspired maybe, or just flowers to indicate the gardens coming up. And it of course all leads to the new promenade with trees, lampposts, benches, seating areas, gardens of course. You can see in these artist renditions by outsiders, of course, follow them as well on their site, on Twitter, on any social platform, they're all there. They give great insider news of the newest things coming up, so be sure to follow them. We can see a first look at the new promenade, how they will look. We can see those two kind of architectural garden type of deals on both sides with some lampposts, trees leading up to Frozen Land in the back. I guess it's indicated by a white mountain, so it's probably Frozen Land. Here we see a bit further down the road the new entrance actually on the right to Toy Story Playland, leading from this new walkway to the lake. In the distance we can see a strange building, we'll get back to that in a moment. And on the left side again, Frozen Land in the back, so we know how we are orientated right now. You can also see RC Racer between the trees in the back there. First, let's talk about this new building. What is it? It is becoming a new Tangled ride. Yes, Tangled, Rapunzel, finally getting some more recognition in the parks. Not like we're getting a boat ride, but enough about that. It's another teacup ride. I guess the studios can benefit from it. Of course, we already have some in the other park with the Mad Hatter's teacups, but this one at least has a nice theme to it. You will be seated not in teacups but in boats. Lanterns, as you can see in those blueprints here, hanging above you. It is rumored that it has to be a rendition of the See the Light scene from the movie, of course. the most famous scene of all, and maybe with the music playing as well. I think the outside looks a little generic, but that's probably a good thing because it can fit in the gardens that way. And if they ever need to replace it, they just could. I guess it doesn't really have to do anything with Tangled from the outside. But it's not the only thing coming from Tangled down this new area. Because as you can see on this picture, this is another blueprint from above. You can see at the bottom of the blueprint, you can see Attraction Round Ride, which is the Tangled ride. With next to it actually an étang, which is a lake. Not a big lake, just like a pond. We can also see a boat on it, so maybe we'll see some animatronic, maybe. I don't think they're gonna go for an animatronic, but maybe some dolls from Eugene and Rapunzel in the boat, kind of a nice setting. Maybe nothing at all, maybe just a boat, but it has a boat at least. It will probably also have some seating area, maybe some small food or drink stand. That's a little bit up in the air right now. Something to notice as well here is that at the entrance of the new round ride, the new Tangled ride, there will be some themed toilets. Well, not really at the entrance, but at the side of it, where the number 1 is pointed at. And further you can see on the left, of course, the road trip entrance connecting to the lake area with the seating area there with the Cars Road Trip food truck. But there's something else we can see here. There's actually a new walkway leading to Toy Story Playland. It will come from between the new gardens and the Rapunzel ride, all the way between RC Racer and the Army Men parachute attraction. We already had our first concept art of this. It's a little blurry, I know, but it's a first concept art. It basically brings back the puppets from Disney Hollywood Studios in Walt Disney World to our Toy Story Playland. It's nothing very special, but at least we get something. It's pretty amazing that Disneyland Paris actually gets something for once at D23. But it looks nice, I'm happy with it. It makes it so Toy Story Playland is accessible from all areas now. From the other side of the entrance of the new Toy Story Playland, we have a new outdoor theater. There wasn't much about this online yet when it first came online by Disneyland Works, but now at D23 again, we actually got a first concept art looking at this area. We can see a bandstand, we can see some seats. It might be a very nice entertainment area. And it will actually be British inspired, so I guess we're getting some British gardens as well. But we can see Peter Pan in the right top hand corner there, so we might see him. We might see some other English characters like Alice from Alice in Wonderland, or maybe Mary Poppins and Bert. But we can also see a band playing, which is also nice entertainment. We've not had that for a long time now in Disneyland Paris since COVID. So it looks nice, I'm happy with this. It at least fills up the space between Tower of Terror and the new walkway to the lake. And be in mind, this is not the replacement for Star Wars Galaxy's Edge. This is something extra. We still don't know what's going on with Galaxy's Edge. We still have to wait for it. But there has been, I'm not gonna say an artist rendition, but we have a picture from our good friend iMemegination. You might know him from Twitter or Instagram. He likes to make very funny memes of Disneyland Paris. Also from Ali, an amazing person. Please follow them. They are also on Twitter. They make realistic 3D models of parts of Disneyland Paris and Walt Disney Studios Park. They already have things from Avengers Campus. They have Hyperspace Mountain. So check them out. So in this concept art, I guess you could call it that, we see some possibilities of what might be coming instead of Galaxy's Edge. While Cars Land, that's probably a big no. It might be nice, but I don't think that's coming, not in the near future anyways. But we have Pandora, the World of Avatar from Animal Kingdom in Walt Disney World. And we have a Pride Rock there, because there have been some rumors about a Lion King land coming. It's been rumored for some time now. We saw some artist pieces a long time ago, which were not official concepts, but they showed a kind of log flume ride with a Lion King theme. Not anything official, just a creative artist. But that's really the three options right now. We might be getting Pandora, we might be getting Galaxy's Edge, or we might be getting the Lion King land. It wouldn't be a copy of anything. Galaxy's Edge would be a copy, Pandora would be a copy, but this would be something actually new for once for our park, which we haven't had since Ratatouille, I guess, which is now also being copied. We don't have anything special anymore. Or if you might think that Flight Force is special, then yes, special indeed. But there's one last thing we have to notice right now, which is the lake. I've not really talked about it, but there's not been any new official information about that for now. We still have this concept art from Disney with the Art Nouveau restaurant, with character dining, but nothing new has been really added to this. We might see something at the panel this Sunday, which we're all looking forward to, of course. I would really like to see this third land announced, but we'll keep our hopes up. We'll see what happens. Maybe we get something more. Maybe we get another flat ride for around the lake. We don't know. I'll be looking for it. Maybe I'll make another update like this. It's my first time doing this, but I thought there are some things uncertain right now about what they are saying at D23. So I thought, let's clear it up right now. If you like this video, please don't forget to subscribe, ring the bell, like this video and share. And of course, I'll see you in the next video. Thanks for watching.